Welcome to today's GibbsCAM Tech Tip. In this tech tip, I'll show you how to produce a setup sheet from GibbsCAM that you can use to communicate with the shop floor to avoid costly downtime that can occur during the setup process. Downtime can happen when the setup person is searching for things like material, tools, holders, programs, and fixtures that were included during the programming process. Setup sheets are an important communication tool between the programmer and the shop floor. Next, I'll show you the types of information you can include from GibbsCAM and how to customize the look of the setup sheet, which includes your very own company logo. Some examples of information you can include directly from GibbsCAM are part number, G-code file name, the operation description, units, tool numbers, tool descriptions, tool diameters, the machine, the material, part datum, fixturing, and an actual picture of the part. Next, I'll show you where this information is coming from in GibbsCAM. If we look at our document control, this is where we get our machine from, our material, our units, the part, stock size, and origin. And if we go to the comments tab, this is where we get the part number and our operation comment. Next, if we look at a tool, this is where we can get our tool number, our tool comment or description, and our tool diameter. Other information can be added to the setup sheet as it is fully customizable. With a report like this setup sheet, there are two files required, an Excel file and a text file with the same file name. We have provided a setup sheet template. You can download the two template files in the description below and drag both of them into the report folder on your workstation shown here. Here the two files are in the downloads folder. And now I'll show you the file path. C drive, program files, Cambrio, GibbsCAM, the current version you are using, plugins, data folder, report. You can copy the two downloaded files, the Excel file and the text file, and drag them into the report folder. You will need to provide administrator permission to move to this folder. You can click continue. And continue for the next file. And if I open the report folder, my GibbsCAM setup sheet is in there. The Excel file includes the layout and look of the sheet itself, including titles and pictures such as the company logo. I'll now show you how to personalize it by copying your own logo into the setup sheet. To allow saving of the new setup sheet, edit this Excel file outside of the report folder. So first we need to drag the file outside of the folder, which I'll just drag to my desktop. Then I can open it up by double-clicking. And this is the space here that I've set up to copy my logo into. So I can go up into Insert, Pictures, from this device, and I've saved the logo on my desktop. So I can go to my desktop, choose my logo, and insert it. It'll be inserted into Excel, which I can resize and simply put into place like so. So once I have this logo in place and I'm happy with the look, I can save it. Go to File, Save. We now need to close Excel to allow us to copy the file over. I'll copy the file from my desktop and I'll just drag and drop it back into the report folder. It'll again ask me, I need to provide administrator permission to move to this folder. Click Continue. And we can see now that our setup sheet is in the proper report folder. And now we are ready to go back into GibbsCAM and follow these steps to print. We need to go to Plugins. Under Main Tools, we go to Reporter. Click on the Custom Radio button, and let's find our new setup sheet in the list below, and press OK. GibbsCAM will load Excel and produce a ready-to-print setup sheet. This can now be printed and handed over to the shop floor. New File, Print. Creating these custom setup sheets will help you bridge the gap between the programmer and the setup team, ensuring a smooth transition from GibbsCAM to a completed part, which saves valuable time. If you would like to learn more about creating or modifying a setup sheet, please reach out to your local GibbsCAM reseller.